Good evening and welcome to Cozy Kirk Hall on the campus of Central Maine Community College. For this evening's women's game between the CM Mustangs and the Plymouth State University Panthers. Ryan Palmer here with Nate Munzing, and talking to Coach Morong before the game, Nate, he had brought up that this is probably going to be the most competition that he's had so far this year.
Yeah, I think it's a great booking, if you will, on what ends up being kind of a little bit of a break as we go into the Thanksgiving time. To go ahead and schedule this one for right now, early front end of the season, to try and get the competition leveled up. We've kind of seen, as we've done games around the conference, Ryan, that maybe the rest of the competition is kind of plateaued a little bit, but CM's kind of inclined or starting to ascend, if you will, from what they even had last year. So we know what they did last year, top of the heap. Best team in the country. So I think here, coming out of conference and playing a team a little bit more competition on the front end of the season is a great get.
You also talked to Coach Morong, and he probably has at least 3 scholarship players on this team that could, leave after this year and move on and play at a higher level. And he also says on paper, the CM women should be better than what they were last year, and what they had last year. So it'll be interesting to see them against a team that has a little bit of, a little more competition, give them a good run before going into the break, and, they'll come back after the break and they will, continue this season. So we are going to take a break. We're going to hear the anthem and then hear Pat Dexler with the introductions. We're back in a minute.
The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus life.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Dave Gagne Court at Kirk Hall on the campus of Central Maine Community College for tonight's women's basketball game featuring the visiting Plymouth State University Panthers and your Central Maine Mustangs. Tonight's game is sponsored by Investment Executives, Northeast Event Design, Munzing Media, Central Maine Conditioning Clinic, and Edge Nutrition. Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Panthers. From Fort Morgan, Colorado, number 0, Lauren Keller. From Meredith, New Hampshire, number 1, Sophie George. From New Hope, Pennsylvania, number 2, Sabrina Vlahovic. From Ware, New Hampshire, number 3, Autumn Nelson. And from Moncton, Vermont, number 14, Jalen Cook. The head coach of the Panthers, is Leah Swanson. The assistant coaches are Dale Emerson and Sophia Lozon.
Early mornings, late nights, getting stronger, honing our skills, pushing one another to become champions. Because what happens in the dark eventually comes to light. Champions are not born, they are made. Yeah.
And now, tonight's starting lineup for your Mustangs. From Zwolle, Netherlands, number 10, Luna Love. From Waterville, Maine, number 11, Kelly Thompson. From Oxford, Maine, number 13, Jade Smedberg. From Lewiston, Maine, number 23, Emily Strong. And from the Dales, Oregon, number 32, Destiny Mora Lopez. The head coach of the Mustangs is Andrew Morong. The assistant coaches are Abby Nelson and Tia Day.
Starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the CM Mustangs, number 10, Luna Love. Number 11, Callie Thompson. Number 13, Jade Smedberg. Number 23, Emily Strawn. And number 32, Destiny Mora Lopez. For the Panthers, number 2, Sabrina Lahovic. Number 3, Autumn Nelson. Number 14, Jalen Cook. Number 0, Lauren Keller. And number 1, Sophie George. Cook and Lopez will jump it up. Wayne Prescott throws it up, and it's controlled by the Mustangs. Strawn with it, gets it over to Thompson. Thompson brings it into the paint. Looks inside for Lopez, turn around. Layup is good.
Yeah, great steal by Lopez down in the lower box there, Ryan.
Panthers break the pass pretty easily. Vlahovic with it. Gets a screen from Cook. Over into the corner for Keller. Keller brings it in, floater in the paint, back rim, no good. Smedberg the rebound. Strawn with it, takes it baseline, layup is up and good.
I mean, we see the Mustang ladies here have a lot of energy coming out in the games, but it just seems to be a little amplified right now, Ryan.
Yeah, I think it's the last game going into the break. They're playing what should be a tougher opponent, and if Coach Morong does anything, it's definitely going to be get his girls ready to play. Traveling violation on the Panthers, giving the ball back to the Mustangs. 8:55 to play here in the first. It's 4-0 Mustangs. Strawn with it, near side corner, gets it to Smedberg, swung around to Thompson. Over to Love, back to a cut by Thompson, and she will be fouled by Keller.
Yeah, so far right now the offense really clicking here for the Lady Mustangs. Great backdoor screen, good entry pass too. That's not an easy pass to make.
Strawn will inbound. Gets it into Love. Brings it into the corner. Back to Strawn. She's gonna get it to Thompson. Thompson will drive. Jumper is up, front rim, no good. Smedberg with the rebound. Bounce pass into Lopez. Layup is up and good, and it is 6-0.
Great start there. Defender's got to come up and pressure that ball. Leaving her wide open down the bottom there.
Sophie George, layup from the left side's up, no good. It's going to be a foul called on Luna Love.
You know, Ryan, if you're the Panthers, those are the shots you got to make. If you break the press, you have to be aggressive and take it all the way down and make those shots.
You got to make those shots and down at the defensive end. You can't give baseline like they've been given. It's going to be a long night for them. Ball's going to be off the foot of Lopez. Panthers will keep it. Ball's going to be knocked away. George gets it back. They're going to look inside for Cook. Turn around with the left hand is good.
Great little step back there.
Thompson with it. She'll drive in, have the ball knocked out of her hands. I believe the foul is going to go on Sophie George. Love to inbound. Ball comes in to Strawn. She brings it down the middle of the paint. Layup's going to be up, no good. She will go to the line for 2.
Just no one down there for the Panthers to defend against the basket right now.
Foul will go on Cook. That'll be the 3rd team foul. Of course, with the 4 quarters in women, the penalty is 5. Strawn's first is good. Strawn's second is up. Back rim, no good. Cook the rebound. Cook will set up the offense. Give it over to Nelson. Nelson will drive on Lopez. Her shot's going to be blocked by Strawn. They're going to reach and foul called on Nelson. And that'll be their 4th. Great helps ID and blocked by Emily Strawn.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at that right now. There's a ball entry. Her getting up and going after the ball. Great shot block.
Timed it perfectly. Thompson with it. Gets it to Strawn. They look inside for Lopez. It's knocked away by Cook. Lopez gets it back. Smedberg, top of the key. Drive down the right side into the corner. Luna Love. She'll take the 3. Front rim, no good. Smedberg, the offensive rebound. And she will lose the handle. It'll be taken away by Vlahovic. Cook with it. At the elbow. Over to George. Vlahovic with it. To Cook. She's going to fire the 3 from the top of the key. Front rim, no good. Strawn the rebound. And Strawn will take it in herself. Layup's going to be up, no good. Thompson the rebound, put back, that's no good. Smedberg the rebound, gets it out to Strawn. Pull up from the foul line is good. Woo.
They're just getting after it, especially on the second chance opportunities, just crashing the boards off of those fast break opportunities.
3 on the way is going to be good by Sophie George.
Much needed there for the Panthers.
Kind of quieted the crowd a little bit. Not a bad crowd.
No.
A lot of the students from CM have gone home for break, but still quite a few here. Thompson with it. She's going to go in. It's going to be on the floor. The foul's going to go on George.
I like that decision there. She's had it earlier too. She just needed an extra dribble down towards the basket. I like her being aggressive, working to that left side. First subs here. Interesting not to see anything from CM.
Reagan Peck. Natalie Harris. And I did not, 34, that's Alessia Salzillo. Thompson's first from the line is good. Second shot is up, back rim, that's no good. Nelson the rebound. 10-5 your score. 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. CM Lady Mustangs with the lead. Natalie Harris with it. So over to Nelson. Nelson to Harris. Under 10 on the shot clock. Harris will take it in. She's going to be blocked by Smedberg. I think the foul's going to go on Maura Lopez, though. We'll see. Nope, it is going to go on Smedberg.
Yeah, I think with the body there, Ryan, a great job of creating some distance there and using her long arms to her advantage and getting all ball there, but I think there was a little bit of body.
Mackenzie Lopez, Clara Band.
Coach Morong's asking for it to be on the floor, which, yeah, good. Trying to sell it.
And Raina Duzan in for the Mustangs. So as you said about the subs, a couple minutes later they come. First shot of Harris is good. With the up-tempo that CM plays with, Coach Morong's going to play a lot of girls, keep them fresh.
Well, that's one of their big advantages in conferences. There are not a lot of deep teams, so they really run people out the building.
That's exactly it. Duzan from the top of the key, no good. And we're going to get a reach and foul on the rebound in action. And it will go on Duzan. Nelson will bring it up. She'll go down the left side. Skip pass over to Peck. Back to Cook. Salzillo might have got away to travel there. To Cook, she's going to take the three. It's going to be blocked again by Strawn. And we're going to get a foul and rebound in action. If that's on Plymouth State, we're going to come down and shoot foul shots.
Yeah,
and it will be.
Plymouth State just could not work the ball down underneath or work it in at all against the perimeter defense of the Lady Mustangs there. Nice job. And you could tell good communication from the bench to the ladies on the court because they all knew that she had to fire that from a deep three, and they're able to get right up in her face and be able to contest that, block that shot.
First shot for Smedberg, no good.
They just had a violation too, Ryan.
Yeah, I think Natalie Harris was in the three-point line. Second shot for Smedberg is no good. She will get another one. That shot's around the rim, no good. Cook the rebound. Love and Thompson are at the table. Check back in. Salzillo with it. Tries to find Cook. It's going to be knocked away by Duzan into the hands of Smedberg. They'll get it up to Duzan. Strong with it now. She's going to lose the handle. It's going to be taken away by Nelson. Get it up to Salzillo. And we're going to shoot two.
Yeah, just a step behind on that one. You could see that the ball is trying to work its way back over to that far side. Nice job by the Panthers being able to break that press.
Love, Thompson, and Elizabeth Barrientos checks in for the first time. First shot for Peck is good. 10-8 your score now, 4:27 to play here in the first.
I think this is kind of where we were expecting it to be, maybe just a couple possessions between the two here.
Second shot, no good. Melendez rebound. Let's get it up to Band, and it's through her hands and into the hands of Ram. And good thing he wasn't taking a picture there. Salzillo with it. Top of the key to Peck. Peck dribbles to the left side, gets into Cook at the foul line. She drives in. Turnaround jumper is good. And we are tied at 10.
How about that? Cook has got a great little step back. Oh, I thought Luna's going to take that.
Barrientos, rather. Loses the handle, she gets it back. Melendez with it. Barrientos to Band. Band's going to take the three. That's off the rim, no good. And rebounded by Harris.
You see the Panthers made a little bit of an adjustment, being a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end down inside the paint.
Nelson has it stolen away by Love. Gets it up to Barrientos.
It's a good non-call.
Yeah, I thought it was too. Melendez with it. 2-11 at the top of the key. She's going to dribble left side. Nice pass over to Thompson. Layups up and good.
Ooh, I got a little worried. Sometimes you end up being so open that you kind of screw yourself up, and she did a nice job taking her time, going hard to the basket there.
Salzillo gets it over to Peck. Peck to Cook. Got it by Thompson. Into the corner for Salzillo. She takes it to the baseline. Peck has it. Gets it out to Cook. Cook gets a ball screen down the left side. She's going to go on Barrientos. Her shot's wild. No good. That should have been a shot clock violation, but it was reset. The ball never hit the rim.
Yeah, never hit the rim. Coach Morong's on it.
Luna Love for three. Back rim, no good. The ball's out of bounds. Last to touch it is Barrientos.
Raymond, take your shirt in, please.
Raven Premont checks in for the first time. She will replace Peck. 12-10 you score. Mustangs clinging to a 2-point lead. Harris has it.
Well, she lost her dribble. She lost her dribble. They didn't even have to guard her. Oof, missed that one.
And we're going to get a blocking foul call on Band. Just a little late in there to take the charge.
Yeah.
Both teams are in the penalty, but Strawn back in along with Lopez. Luna Love and Melendez to the bench. Nelson at the line for two. First one is up, back rim, no good. A little funky one-handed push shot for Nelson at the foul line.
Yeah, it was interesting to see the double clutch. See if that's just kind of how she shoots, or if there was some kind of adjustment that she made. No, it looks like that's what she does.
Second shot is good.
Let's go, Green. Let's go, Green. Box out.
Janiyah Morin checks in for the Mustangs. Barrientos to the bench.
Well, they got it down underneath.
I thought they had her too. Strawn with it, far side corner, looks inside for Lopez. Lopez left-hand layups up, no good. Gets her on rebound. Gets it out to Thompson. Swung around, Strawn has it right down the middle. Makes a move. No foul called. The ball will be out of bounds. Last to touch it. The Panthers, Mustangs will keep it. Strawn for three. That's around the rim, no good. Lopez the rebound, put back is up and good.
Great little sequence there.
Nelson with it. He's going to be blocked by Strawn again. That's a third block, and it's going into the hands of Harris, but she's out of bounds.
I mean, partly what makes CM so great is their defense against that. Once you break the press, their defender that they have down at the opposite end to defend against the rim is so good against those odd man sets.
Strawn on the baseline, gets a friendly roll, and it's good.
And that's money. If she gets going like that, she's going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, I agree. Back to a 5-point lead for the Mustangs. Cook has it. Get it up to Premont. And it's going to be a kick ball. It's thrown off the legs of Lopez.
And really, Ryan, it's the second defender that gets involved. It's a backside rotation that takes away what usually is that, make one more pass away because the defender's got to come up and stop the ball. But the backside rotation, whatever they do in practice and whatever he's instilling, I mean, they do it, so well, and they've done it so well for so many years.
Three on the way. He's off the rim. No good. Nice box out there by Thompson. She gets the rebound. Morin with it. Over to Band. Swung around to Strawn. Strawn to the baseline jumper. That's off from the rim. No good. It's going to be out of bounds. Last to touch it is Lopez, and the Panthers will get it. Under a minute to play. Still a 5-point lead for the Mustangs. Cook's going to bring it up the left side. 3 on the way is off the rim. No good by Peck and rebounded by Band. Back come the Mustangs to get it to Morin. Morin's going to drive. Her floater in the paint is off the rim. No good. Fremont the rebound.
Cook just asking somebody to come get this. I got to go get in position to score.
Salzillo with it. 10 on the shot clock. Gets it over to Peck. Peck at the foul line. Blocked by Strawn again. That's her 4th. Strawn with it down the right side. Takes it to the baseline. Shot's going to be up off the glass. No good. Knocked out of bounds. And last to touch it, I believe, was Lopez with 3.6 on the clock.
Great little hesitation there. Coming right down into Cook as a defender. Just doo-doo.
They get it into Peck with 2. I don't think she knows. Nope, she does. The shot at the buzzer is going to be well short. 16-11, 5-point lead for the Mustangs. After one, we'll take a break, come back for a second quarter action here on Muncie Media. Welcome back. Ryan Palmer, Nate Munzing. 1 quarter in the books. CM Mustangs with a 16-11 lead over Plymouth State Panthers. Central Maine coming into this game 8-0. And Plymouth State coming in at 2-2 with wins over Northern Vermont, Johnson, and Riviere. Panthers will have it to start. Autumn Nelson with it. She's going to go baseline. Shot's going to be up off the glass. No good. Tipped around. And Strawn had the rebound, but she's going to lose it. And we are going to get our first tie-up of the game.
Just nowhere for her to be able to put the ball down on the court without either hitting feet or hitting the hand of a Panther or getting it clutched up.
Love gets it over to Strong. They're going to look inside for Lopez. Lopez to Love. Swung around to Strong. Strong's going to take it in the paint to Smedberg. Far side for 3. No good. And Luna Love's going to get a reach-in foul call as Sophie George had the rebound.
Yeah, good call. She just missed that. She timed that up pretty good because it looked like it was going to be the rebounds coming a little bit further out towards her, but she wasn't in position to be able to get the rebound. Was trying to play it as the Panther grabbed it out of her hand, but kind of hit her arm.
Sophie George with it. Could be a steal by Strawn. She's going to go in for the left-handed layup. It's up and good. And here comes the Mustang press. Nelson with it. Get it up to George. 2-on-1. Pull up from the foul line. It's good. It's going to be green ball underneath. Going to be a pushing foul call on Callie Thompson. 18-13 your score. Mustangs with the lead just underway here in the second quarter. Fremont with it. Gets it to George. George have another steal here by Strawn. She's by herself, takes it 1-on-2, and the ball's gonna be knocked out of bounds. She thought she was fouled.
I mean, was somebody on the ball? Yeah, but the second defender, definitely. I mean, Coach Morong doesn't really argue those calls very often, so if he comes down to let them have it, you know that there was some contact going on.
Coach Swanson stood up, so I was blocked. I couldn't see it. Strawn with it. She's going to take the three. That's going to be off the rim. No good. Lopez the rebound, and she's going to lose it out of bounds.
I like these outside shots by the Mustangs. Lopez and Thompson are killing it down underneath. So as a shooter, you have some confidence. You can start hucking if you want because they're getting every second chance opportunity, doing a great job on the offensive boards.
Vlahovic with it. Gets it up to Peck. Nice backdoor cut there by Keller. Her shot's no good. Melendez going to come away with the rebound. She'll get it up to Strawn. Strawn thought about the three. She's going to take it baseline. Layup, right hands up, no good. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. The Mustangs will keep it. Interesting. Shot clock is set to 20. They're going to get it in to Strawn. Strawn's going to take it down the middle of the paint. Layup is going to be up. That's going to be long, no good. And Smedberg's going to come away with the rebound. Melendez for three. That's off the rim, no good. Thompson the rebound. Smedberg has it. Melendez thought about another one. She's going to drive in. Floater in the paint's up, good, and the foul.
How about all those second chance opportunities? And her being able to finish. Here's the drive. Nice little crossover and the floater right in the middle there. Fantastic finish. Good call, too.
Foul's going to go on Keller. That's her second. Melendez at the line to finish off the three-point play. It's off the glass and good. 8-point lead for the Mustangs. Vlahovic with it.
It's interesting to see, Panthers coach getting on them to have a little bit more sense of urgency, get the ball over the half court. But you get tired facing this defense.
Peck with the shot's going to be no good. She's going to get her own rebound. Panthers will reset. They look inside. Up fake layup is no good by Keller. And it'll be a rebound. Well, that's to touch it. Will be Vlahovic and Mustang ball. Band and Kyla Moore check in for the Mustangs. Strawn and Lopez to the bench.
Also seeing the difference now, Ryan, in substitutions where CM's really gone deep into their bench and more frequency. I missed that.
Travel call. George with it. She'll bring up the right side to Vlahovic. They look inside for Peck. She works on Moore. Shot up, no good. Flying in for the rebound is Vlahovic, and the ball's going to be knocked around.
I'm not
travel call.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Nelson.
She had possession and then went down to the floor. I think she got it while she was down on the floor.
I agree.
It looked weird. I'll tell you that from our perspective. But
Smedberg with it. Over to Thompson. Thompson at the elbow to Melendez. She's going to fire the three. That's long. Thompson, the offensive rebound. Backdoor cut by Melendez. They look for more, and they're going to be losing out of bounds. Maybe one too many passes there.
Yeah, it got a little too congested. I think she was open initially, but in order for her to feed her a pass that she can accept, right, because that's a big part of, playing down underneath, you can't just huck it. It just got a step behind.
Salzillo with it. Nelson has it into the corner for George. He's going to take the three. Back rim, no good. And ball's knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Panthers. Should be, yeah. Coach Nelson, Coach Swanson rather, from Plymouth State saying that ball hit the rim. Shot clock should not be at 7. Nelson got it by Barrientos. Her shot's going to be hot off the glass. No good. Last to touch it. Out of bounds. It'll be Panthers ball again. Keller with it on the baseline. Gets it out to George. George goes around her back. Works on Band. Shot's going to be up. And she's going to be fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Coach Ron coaching up the bench right now, talking about the backside, not communicating with the on-ball defender. She didn't know that she had help that side, so she goes to cut it off, and it takes away the angle. There's contact made with the body where, you know, if she's communicating over to her, she just come over, and she knows that she's there, so.
2 missed free throws for George. She's going to come in and get a push call. I was told last year during a high school game it is not called over the back. It's called a push. I'll still always call it an over the back.
I mean, it's so that's what it looks like. You're literally over the back of the person.
Just calling it like I see it, right? Melendez with it. Gets it over to Barrientos. To Strawn. They'll look inside for more. And we're going to get, not going to get a tie up. She's going to get it out to Moran, and we're going to get bodies on the floor everywhere. I'm not sure what the call is, and it's going to be a foul on Moore.
Yeah, she's just going down trying to seal her position. And the defender, knowing that, you know, plays it smart. Go ahead, maybe a flop. Definitely contact made, so good play there for the Panthers.
Jalen Cook has it. Salzillo with it, gets it over to Vlahovic, to Cook. She's going to fire the 3. That's going to be off the rim, no good, and more the rebound. Strawn, take it to the baseline on the left side, get it over to Melendez. Melendez to Moore. And we'll get a 3-second violation called on Moore. (21-13) Mustangs with the lead. Just over 5 to play here in the second quarter. Salzillo with it. To Nelson. Nelson near side corner to Salzillo. Gets it to Cook. Top of the key to Nelson. She's going to fire the 3. It's going to be no good. Offensive rebound to Vlahovic. And we get a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full. We'll take one as well. 21-13, Mustangs with the lead. We'll be back right here at Muncie Media.
Everything as always.
That's the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sit right here.
Welcome back. Brian Palmer, Nate Munzing here at Cozy Kirk Hall.
I like the addition of the Cozy in there. I'm so used to my dad saying it, you know, just Kirk Hall, or Jim saying Kirk Hall. But I think we need to, as a group now, introduce Cozy Kirk Hall as what it is.
That's not me, though. That's I went
the
to
community.
I came to school here 20 years ago, and for the last 20 years, athletic director Dave Gagne has always called it Cozy Kirk Hall. So that's where I got it from.
Gotcha. You gave credit where credit was due.
Cook with it. She's going to fire the three. It's going to be short, a shot clock violation. There's only a second to shoot. Moran gets it over to Barrientos. Into the corner for Winnie LaRochelle, just checked in. Strawn with it. Takes it to the right side. Jumper's going to be short, no good, out of bounds to the Panthers.
No, Joe, she walked it out of bounds. She walked it and then he touched it before it went out of bounds.
What, was there someone who touched it?
I don't think there's...
I don't know the number, but why? I was screened by the number.
So Coach Ron saying that shot went up, got blocked, and it went out of bounds, but the refs are saying it got touched as it went out of bounds by White.
He wanted to know who, but Wayne Prescott didn't know.
And hard for us to see because we get blocked down here, but both teams struggling here in the half-court offense right now.
Lopez in Maya Nicholson. Harris has it. Shot on the baseline is going to be off the side of the backboard, not a bounce.
That's some great defense.
Haley Hurd checks in for the Panthers for the first time. LaRochelle has it, looks inside for Lopez. She's going to lose it. Moran has it. She's going to drive in, floater in the paint's up and good. Salzillo gets it up to Cook. It's going to be knocked away, but it's going to go into the hands of Nelson. Backdoor cut by Cook. Her layup's going to be up. That's going to be good. LaRochelle was late on the rotation.
Impressed with Cook so far here for the Panthers.
Lopez spin move in the paint's no good. Rebounded by Hurd. Harris has it. Gets it out to Zalzillo. To Cook. And Cook is going to be fouled.
I think the biggest change on the defensive side here for the Panthers, Ryan, is that they're automatically doubling now. The ball goes down underneath, they're doubling that, and making it really, really difficult for Lopez down underneath. Because they've had her a couple times, she's done a pretty good job of sealing, but that second defender comes over and gets involved, and then it's a matter of, okay, so they got to find who she's coming off of.
First free throw for Cook is good. Nothing official till halftime, but she should have around 8 points right now, I would think.
Yeah, and I don't think she's come out the game for them.
Second shot, back rim, no good. Moran the rebound. Nicholas with it. She's going to lose the handle. Salzillo the other way for the Panthers. Makes a spin move in the paint, but wisely will bring it back to the top of the key.
Yeah, good decision.
Salzillo to Hurd. Out front to Harris. Harris with the backdoor cut. The ball's going to be knocked away by Strawn. And lose it out of bounds. Between blocks and deflections and steals, Strawn has been everywhere tonight.
She's just watching her play at the top of the key. So she comes up, has a ball screen set up on her. It knocks her down to a knee. She rotates down to defend Cook. Is able to get up off the knee, jump up, and swipe the ball away, and then almost attempts to save it out of bounds.
Close to a 5 count.
That was very close.
Zalzillo just throws it off the legs of Moran. And we'll get another steal by Strawn. On the left side, she will take it for the layup. It's good. Salzillo with it. Gets it to Cook. Cook's going to bring it down the middle of the paint. Floater is up and good. Panthers won't go away.
No thanks to Cook.
Exactly. Strawn with it. We're going to get a foul call on Salzillo. Thompson and Melendez back. Nichols and La Rochelle will come out. Melendez inbound. It's it into Moran. She's taking it to the baseline. Get it out top to Strawn. To Thompson. Thompson with it. Shot's going to be blocked by Cook. And Peck will come away with it. Cook doing it on both ends of the floor. Salzillo looks inside for Cook, but I think Salzillo thought she was breaking to the basket. She stopped.
Well, it was interesting because they had the pick and roll with a switch off a smaller defender. All she needed to do is lob that in.
Melendez looks for Strawn. Has it on the baseline. Out to Moran. Moran for three. Around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Nelson.
Now, I'm not sure that they've made a three-pointer yet. If they've had only a couple of those go, I mean, their lead would be
double digits, yeah.
Exactly, it'd be big.
Hurd on the baseline, shots up off the rim, no good. Nelson had it for a second to be knocked away by Strawn. Out of bounds, Panthers will keep it. Peck with it. Cook, she's going to drive in. She'll be partially blocked by Melendez. And Melendez will come away with it. And she'll throw it away. Good defensive play by Melendez. Just led Strawn a little too much. Svenberg back in. Salzillo gets it to Hurd. Hurd at the foul line. Shot's going to be up off the glass and good.
Return to fire on that one. Throw it at that square on the backboard.
It's a 5-point game. Thompson in the near side corner for three. That's off the rim, no good. Salzillo the rebound. Quite a few one-and-dones here for the Mustangs. Nelson with it. Skip pass over to Salzillo. Step inside the three-point line, rattles it home.
A little 30-second spurt there from the Panthers. CM's got to answer.
5. Thompson for three at the buzzer is going to be short. And Lopez's shot just after the buzzer, no good. 25-22 at the half. Mustangs clinging to a 3-point lead. We're going to take a break. We'll come back here at Munson Media.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced
representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
When I walked through these doors, I was just blown away.
This is insane. It just caught my attention immediately.
This is the first place that I've seen like this decked out. It's pretty sweet.
This is a grand opening for our esports arena. We're talking 1,600 square feet of pure technology.
Like, I'm shaking being here. It's so cool.
There's nothing like it in Maine. We're ahead of the curve here.
It's definitely a big market, something you can make a living on.
I've always had an interest in esports.
So we're treating it like an extension of our athletic program. And then in addition to that, we're starting an esports management degree program.
It's just a different community for me to be a part of.
It really just helps me just be myself. It's just really fun.
This will bring students together. That's what's happening, and that's what esports is.
To me, it's beautiful, and I want to live here.
I'm retired United States Army Staff Sergeant Travis Mills, formerly of the 82nd Airborne Division.
In 2012, I was injured in Afghanistan due to a roadside bomb. It took portions of both arms and both legs, and through Walter Reed and 19 months of intense recovery, I was able to build myself back up, learn how to walk again, drive again, and take care of my young family. Since then, I have decided to be on the road speaking as a motivational speaker.
Life is all about perspective, all right? So for me, it's real easy. I gave a lot, but I didn't give everything. When I think about my situation, I'm lucky to be here.
When I was on the road speaking, I was hired by CBU Benefits. Ray Valley and Brian Heath brought me in to speak at one of their forums.
After hearing Travis's story, I was compelled to move forward with our relationship. We specialize in reaching out to employees and employers, explaining to them the value of supplemental health coverage. Accidents, cancer, critical illness, disability, and sometimes even death are events that happened in our lifetime.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it. After talking with Ray and Brian, telling them how much I really appreciate what they're doing, they decided that it would be just an awesome partnership if I became part of the team, not just as a spokesperson, but as an actual partner in the company. I have a message for everybody about supplemental benefits because I feel like everybody should be protected from life's unexpected events.
Accidents do happen. I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills here again, and we're going to talk about the cancer plan. I have Alex, and he's going to explain exactly what the cancer plan is and why it's so important for you to have it.
So our cancer policy covers so much more than people don't even think. It's not just for those critical cancers that you have. Our policies cover everything from skin cancer all the way to the intense things that you're going to need down the road for years and years and years. When it comes to surgeries, radiation, chemo, holistic approaches, it also covers transportation. A lot of people think that just because I get cancer, I can go get treated right down the street. And a lot of times that's just not the case. There's a lot of strands of cancer, and a lot of them don't even specialize in our local areas. So what happens if you have to go to a hospital in Houston, Texas, the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota? Our policy has a transportation benefit that will take you to and from in order to get the best treatment possible.
Thanks so much, Alex. I appreciate that. For more information, visit cbubenefits.com to get yourself protected from life's unexpected events.
Forensics has grown so much and it's very beneficial to the criminal justice system. I was always one of those kids that watched Forensic Files. That was something I loved. Just a science person all around, I always have been. The instructors are some of the top forensic experts in Maine. They really know what they're talking about. They've been there, done that. CMCC is very lucky to have people like this. I'm an intro to criminal justice and criminal law and report writing. It's a lot of the baseline of things I have to be knowledgeable about. I want to do crime scene photography. The forensic science program is preparing me to start thinking like what's important here, what do I need to look for like right off the bat. You never know what you're going to find.
The New England Aviation
Forensics
Academy
has grown
is
so
Maine's
much and
only
it's very
official
beneficial to the
service
criminal justice
training
system.
center and service training partner.
I was
Any
always one of those
AA
kids that
is
watched Forensic
strategically
Files.
located at
That
the
was
Brunswick
something I
Executive
loved.
Airport in
Just
beautiful
science person all around, I always
which
have
is on
been.
the Atlantic coast.
The instructors
and
are
only
some
an
of the
hour
top
to the
forensic
mountains
experts
to
in
the
Maine.
western part of the
They really know what they're talking
the
about.
aircraft
They've
used by
been there, done that.
NEAA to train our
CMCC
students
is very
and
lucky to
rent-to-cover
have
pilots
people like
are
this.
all technically advanced
I'm an intro to
airplanes,
criminal justice
have the
and criminal law and
Cirrus
report
airframe
writing.
parachute
It's a lot of the
system,
baseline
and are
of
the
things
newest
I have to
model
be knowledgeable
generation.
about.
We train
I
in
wanna
the
do
best
crime scene
equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures
The
clients
forensic
are
science
learning
program
to fly
is
aircraft
preparing me
industry
to start
is
thinking like
utilizing on a
what's
daily
important
basis.
here, what do I
But
need to look
also,
for
it's
like
the
right off the
safest
bat.
and most reliable.
You never know what you're
Any
going to find.
AA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR-20 and experience the Cirrus life.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Same thing as always.
That's the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
Zero, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sit right here.
forensics has grown so much and it's very beneficial to the criminal justice system. I was always one of those kids that watched Forensic Files. That was something I loved. Just a science person all around, I always have been. The instructors are some of the top forensic experts in Maine. They really know what they're talking about. They've been there, done that. CMCC is very lucky to have people like this. I'm an intro to criminal justice and criminal law and report writing. It's a lot of the baseline of things I have to be knowledgeable about. I want to do crime scene photography. The forensic science program is preparing me to start thinking like what's important here, what do I need to look for like right off the bat. You never know what you're going to find.
Kaylin Bork, Riley McIntyre, Alyssa Bork, Riley Geyer, and Caleb Manuel. What do all these athletes have in common? They're all from Maine and they're building their athlete brand with Pliable. If you're an athlete or a business that wants to learn more about name, image, and likeness opportunities and the next generation of marketing, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 707-PLIABLE.
The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus.
Welcome back. Ryan Palmer and Nate Munzing here at the half. And before we start second half action, take a look at the stats on the first half. And I think the most telling of the first half is the fact that the CM Mustangs are 0 for 12 from 3, Nate.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the one stat that's just smacking us right in the face, and obviously them as well. A couple of those go down, and we're looking at a completely different ball game here. It got a little ragged there towards the tail end. Neither team could really settle in, push the ball, and work against either press. And then both teams in the half court were kind of defensively, they figured out the offenses, right? They came in against CM, and they were doubling down on the base player, Lopez and Thompson, when they were getting the ball down underneath, and it was really causing them a lot of trouble. So it'll be interesting to find out what kind of adjustments we get coming out here second half.
Cook with it to start the second half. Panthers will have the ball. Top of the key. Cook's going to take the three. That's short. It'll be an offensive rebound to Lahovic, and I did not see who made that. I was screened. 1 point game. Smedberg the other way for the Mustangs. Her shot is long, no good. Cook the rebound. Lahovic gets it to Cook at the elbow. To George. It's going to be stolen away by Luna Love. Love will take it in. Layup's going to be up. No good. She'll go to the line for two.
I think that's what they got to do, Ryan, is take advantage of Cook a little bit and all the minutes that she's played. Come out and pressure the ball. She's got 4 fouls. She's going to have to come out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, they have. Yeah.
First shot for Love is good.
So they're questioning. Excuse me, that's 4 fouls on George, sorry.
Yes, second shot is good. 27-24, 3-point lead for the Mustangs. Cook has it. Skips it over to Keller. Looks inside for George. Working at Luna Love with a reach. Salzillo come in. George will come out. Ball comes into Wahovic. 3 on the way is no good by Cook. And back comes Strawn for the Mustangs. She's going to take it in the left side. Layup's going to be up high off the glass. No good. Lopez the rebound. Gets it out to Luna Love for 3, and that's good.
That looks a little bit better, huh? A little bit more on brand there for CM. Luna getting a great look there.
And see if that'll get him going. Keller with it. Gets it to Hurd, into the corner for Keller. Keller to Cook, back out. Wahovic with it. Keller take it baseline. Shot's going to be up front rim, no good. Hurd, the rebound blocked by Smedberg. Hurd gets it back. Salzillo with it. Gets a ball screen from Cook. It's going to be pick and roll. Salzillo will shoot it, no good. Ball's out of bounds. Last to touch it is Smedberg. And it should be 20. Yes, it is. Salzillo with it at the foul line. Floater is good. Nice move there by Alessia Salzillo.
Yeah, great little ball fake out to the corner.
Thompson with it, gets it over to Strawn. Strawn's going to take the 3 from the near side. That's going to be long and out of bounds. Panther ball. Autumn Nelson checks back in. Lauren Keller will come out. Try to get the ball into Hurd. It's going to be taken away by Lopez, and she is going to double dribble.
She's not so comfortable out there with the ball.
I think she was surprised she got it, and then it's kind of panicked.
Yeah, I think she went to originally pull it up and pass it, and then whoever she was looking at turned away, and they didn't make eye contact, so she went right back down to the floor.
Salzillo with it. Look inside for Keller. Her shot's going to be blocked by Thompson. And Smedberg's going to come away with it. They'll get it up to Luna Love, up to Thompson. Thompson's going to go baseline. Back to Love. Love's going to fire the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound to Vlahovic. Almost going to be tipped by Strawn. She's going to get it. She's going to throw it off the foot. No call. Strawn with it, left side into the corner for Love. Love out to Smedberg. The ball's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be last touch by Smedberg and Panther ball.
Yeah, I'd like to say Luna just stay out there in the corner. I know she just missed a 3, but they need someone to get the ball up, and then she's certainly one of their best three-point shooters. Having an off night tonight, but still.
Mustangs with a 4-point lead, 6.5 to play here in the third. Nelson with it. Gets it over to Vlahovic. To Cook. Cook step back jumper, front rim, no good. Gets her own rebound. Gets it over to George. Nelson, that's no good. And she's going to come away with her own rebound. Ball's knocked away. Salzillo will get it. Salzillo pull-up jumpers off the rim, no good. She'll get her own rebound. Nelson with it, skip past to Salzillo. It's going to be taken away by Smedberg. Smedberg will get it over to Band, and that ball's going to be safe from going out of bounds. Smedberg's going to come away with it, but he knocked out of bounds by Salzillo.
You're having to work over here. Getting a double screen from the official and
Coach Swanson
right in front of us. Right there. Having to work for it. The ball goes down the corner. It's tough to see.
Band to inbound. Gets it to Melendez, who is checked in. Top of the key to Band. Strawn with it. Down the right side. Gets it. Melendez has it. Duzan with the baseline jumper is good.
Just need someone to shoot the ball. They were doing a pretty good job of poking, prodding, and getting in there.
Ball was knocked away. That's going to get it back. It's going to be taken away by Melendez as the ball went through the hands of Cook. 3-on-2 for the Mustangs. Melendez will reset. And we'll get a reach-in foul call on Keller.
Yeah, see him with the fresher legs right now, Ryan. You can tell they're running all over the place on defense. You know, it's so funny. They kind of play like a scattered defense. It doesn't matter where the ball is. They just basically have on-ball defenders, and if someone comes off it, they just find somebody else to get to them.
Strawn inbound, and the ball's going to be...
No, she never had possession in the front court.
Band for 3. Got it.
That's a huge hit because, you know, a 4-point lead kind of felt safe right now with how they're playing. So this is ballooned way up now.
9-point lead for the Mustangs. Salzillo with it. In the corner for Keller. She's going to take it baseline. Shot's going to be up. No good. Ball's tipped around, and Cook will come away with it. It's going to be Mustang ball.
I think the Mustangs just got to keep this sense of urgency up and keep pressing, being aggressive, and really running them.
Band with it. Throws, almost threw it away. Smedberg got it up by half court. Melendez with it. 3 on the way, back rim, no good by Band. And Flahovic will be fouled in the rebounding action. That foul's going to go on Duzan, I believe, and that'll be her 3rd. Winnie LaRochelle back in, Smedberg out. Flahovic has it for the Panthers. And we're going to get Melendez with a push. Nine-point lead for the Mustangs. 4:03 to play here in the 3rd. Cook to inbound. Gets it into Zalzillo. Back to Cook. Nice backdoor cut. Layup is up, no good by Keller. And Melendez the rebound. Strawn with it. To the corner for Duzant. Baseline jumper is good.
That's her spot.
Flat shot, too. I barely had enough arc to get in.
Yeah, she's got that dialed in, though.
Cook has it. Looks inside for Peck. Peck's little baby jumper's no good. LaRochelle the rebound. Back on the Mustangs. Melendez with it. Back to Strawn.
Oh, she should take that.
Strawn's going to drive in. It's going to be an offensive foul. A little out of control.
Yeah, good call. I think she should have pulled up from 3, and she had the little jab step, so the defender sitting on her heels a little bit and could have gotten it up. They haven't obviously shot 3 very well tonight, so I think I understand why the decision was made.
Either pull the 3 or maybe even a little baby jumper before she got too far in. But she does a good job of maneuvering her body. She don't pick up charges very often.
No, that's one thing. She's so crafty when she gets down in. Even amongst other defenders, she'll split defenders, and she'll leap out of the way and get herself at maybe a harder angle to be able to shoot those, but she'll avoid those offensive fouls usually.
Clara Ben tried to take a charge. She was late getting there. That'll put Autumn Nelson on the line for 2. First one is up and good. Second shot is up and around the rim, no good. Duzant the rebound. Melendez with it. Gets it over to LaRochelle. LaRochelle's pass to Melendez is going to be knocked out of bounds. Thompson will check back in. Band will come out. Duzant with it. Far side corner to Melendez. Melendez got the ball knocked away. She'll get it back. Gets it to Moran. Moran down the left side. Nice dump pass to Thompson. Shot in the paint is good.
Well, it's fortunate they were able to get those 2 points because the spacing on the floor was just so lopsided. There was a lot of congestion on that right side.
Cook has it into the corner for Peck. She's going to have it stolen away by Thompson. Thompson's going to take it down the left side. She's going to be fouled to go to the line for 2 as Salzillo reached in.
Boy, I thought that was pretty good defense on the ball. I think we had a better angle than the official on the far side.
My guess was she must have got it with the body because it looked clean. First shot of Thompson, no good.
It's been an off night for them shooting. I mean, you look at their foul shot percentage is wicked low too.
They're 50% at the half. Yeah. That's not good.
Nope.
Second shot of Thompson is good. 13-point lead for the Mustangs. Fremont with it. Gets it over to Zalzillo. Down the left side into the corner. Layup is going to be up and good for Peck. Melendez at the foul line, gets it to Thompson. Thompson back out to Moran. Moran down the right side. Her layup's going to be blocked by Salzillo. And they're going to call foul.
She can't believe that one looked even more on the ball than the previous one, Ryan. She has pretty great reaction about that call.
But then again, these are not bad fouls, so the Mustangs can't make foul shots.
You're right. Right now, they're not really capitalizing on this. Opportunities are getting at the foul line.
2 misses for Moran. Barrientos for the offensive rebound. LaRochelle has it. So they, on the miss of the foul shot, offensive rebound should have been reset to 20, and they reset it to 30. So now it's set to 16. Melendez trying to get the ball to Thompson. It's knocked away. Barrientos has it. Moran with it. It's a ball screen from Thompson over to LaRochelle. LaRochelle to Melendez. Melendez down the left side. Shot's going to be up and no good. And we're going to get a shot clock violation.
This is where you see that press really take effect because the Panthers right now haven't really been substituting quite like CM has. They're not quite as deep, so you can tell the fatigue set in. So much work and energy goes into just breaking that press, and then you got to go down and score. It really takes away from that.
3 is good by Peck.
Peck's been their offense so far. Just got to keep shooting for him.
Down to an 8-point game. Barrientos gets it to Melendez. Melendez to LaRochelle. LaRochelle down left side to Barrientos, and she's going to travel. Salzillo with it. Guided by Moran. Salzil down left side, pull-up jumper is around the rim, no good. Thompson the rebound. Ball comes up to La Rochelle, to Melendez. Barrientos, top of the key to La Rochelle. She's going to fire the three. That's off the rim, no good. And we're going to get a tie-up. Possession error with the Mustangs. Shot clock should go to 20. I don't think there was 6 seconds there. Yeah. Oh, shot clock is going to be off. That's right. It's under 20 seconds.
Because it's reading 14.8, so you don't put the 14 back up. But they're going to say if it's under 20, like you just said, it should go off. There's all right. All right. It's one of those weird ones, yeah. You were right. If it's under 20, it's off.
Yeah.
Just because it says 14.8. It's interesting.
Moran with it. She's going to take it to the right side. Tried to dump pass over to Thompson. It's knocked away. Nelson has it. Gets it up to Salzillo. And she's going to be tripped by La Rochelle. And she'll go to line for two with 1.5 on the clock. First shot for Salzillo is no good. Second shot is good. 7-point lead for the Mustangs. Harris and Hurd come back in. Moran with it, and she's not going to get the shot off. 40-33, Mustangs with the lead after three. We're going to take a break, come back. Fourth quarter action here at Munsing Media.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Well, welcome back. Ryan Palmer, Nate Munsing. 3 quarters in the books. Mustang with a 7-point lead. And the Mustangs have come back with their start in 5, Nate. And you kind of expect them to get on their run where they get steals, they get layups, they knock down threes, and we just haven't seen it as consistently as we usually do.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think part of it is their opponent, right? They're playing a little bit better competition here. We don't see them really kind of turning tail off of that. I think the Panthers have done a really good job of combating that in a sense of, they're just not going away. They're kind of still in it here, although a 7-point lead seems like a pretty good cushion based off of how the offenses are playing for both teams. But
pull up 3 around the rim, no good for Peck. And we're going to get a long rebound, and it's going to be a foul on Smedberg. Going to be knocked away by Love. It'll stay Panther ball. Fremont with it. She's going to lose the handle. It's going to be taken away by Lopez. Back comes Luna Love into the corner for Strawn. To Thompson. Smedberg to Love. Strawn has it. She's going to drive in the corner for Smedberg for 3. That's no good. Strawn, the offensive rebound. Putback is up and good.
That looked like a much better offensive set. You could see the ball, Ryan, move from one side to the other. They get a look down underneath, working a triangle. Strawn does a nice job kicking the ball out and then being able to get in a good position to get that secondary rebound.
They're going to get tie up on the floor. Possession arrow with the Mustangs.
I'd like to see them go right back to that. I think that what's kind of key here is being out on the perimeter and getting a ball rotation to get that defense to kind of shift around, and then you can dictate to them where you want them to be. That's a good entry.
Entry to Lopez. She's going to be fouled to go to the line for 2.
Their timing and their offense is set much better here early on in the fourth.
First shot for Lopez, it's good.
Making foul shots too. This is new.
Better late than never.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you get a 10-point lead and then you start making your foul shots, I mean, this could really get up.
2 free throws for Lopez. It's 11-point lead for the Mustangs. And wanting to get Luna Love. That's going to be her 4th.
Yeah, almost. This is part of playing that aggressive defense all game, is you're going to run into some foul issues amongst players. You just want to try to avoid this. You don't want to put them in the bonus early in the fourth and let them kind of creep back into it.
George checks back in for the Panthers. She has the ball. Over to Hurd. Hurd's with the ball knocked away. Smedberg with a steal. She's all alone down the right side. Layup's going to be up and long. No good. Lopez to put back. That's no good. And Hurd the rebound. We're going to get it up to Peck. Her layup's going to be up. Blocked by Strawn. And back comes Thompson. Get over to Love. Near side corner for 3. Bang.
And that's what Luna does right there, Ryan. That transitional 3 is such a dagger in the fourth quarter.
It's going to be a foul on Harris. That'll give the ball back to the Mustangs after the 3.
And we're going to see it there. Kick out there in the corner by Thompson. And Luna being able to get it up and getting it home.
Love has it. She's going to look inside. Somebody's knocked away. And it's going to be last touch by Luna Love. And it'll be Panther ball. Harris with it. We're going to get a trip call on. So they go on Smedberg. I thought you called that on Smedberg, but the clock is reading Strawn.
Yeah.
Wild shot there by George, and it's good. That'll be a foul on Cook. Be her 2nd. I don't think she's come off the floor. She came off the floor with 1.5 left in the 3rd.
Yeah, and then she just entered in just here. She got like almost 3 minutes before
so
going
she
back
was
to the
out for a
fourth.
while.
Yeah, which is interesting that she would have that time span. I mean, she's, like you were saying before, she really didn't come off before.
Strawn's first is good.
These foul shots in the fourth quarter are so key. They just inch a little bit every time and just stay out of reach.
Second shot is good for Strawn. 49-35. 7.5 to play here in the fourth. Cook with it. Nearly triple team. The ball's going to be deflected by Strawn. Panthers get it back. Harris has it. Harris to Cook. Turn around by George. Layup is going to be up and good. Oh, that was Nelson, sorry. Strawn with it. Pull up jumper is good.
That's a great decision there. You mentioned that earlier on, Ryan. Just dribble in and kind of hit that mid-range jumper.
Strawn with a steal. Kirsten Lyons, who just checked in. Thompson has it. Tried to find the bounce pass to Lopez, going to be knocked away. Back comes George with it down the left side, and she's going to be fouled by Strawn.
There's going to be 4 on her.
Duzant and Salzillo check in. Thompson and Love come out. Band is going to come in.
I was going to say she's going to take her out. Yeah, good substitution there by Coach Ron. Strong with 4. You got to take her out for now, just in case something happens.
Her 3rd foul down this end. I thought they called it on Smedberg.
Yeah, me too.
Run the baseline with her on it. It goes like this.
2 free throws for George. 51-39 Mustangs with the lead. Band with it. Duzant over to Lyons. Lyons back to Band. Swung around to Melendez. They will look inside for Lopez. That'll be knocked away by Cook. Mustangs will keep it. Melendez to inbound. Gets it to Band. Band's going to fire the 3. That's back rim, no good. Nice tip by Duzant into the hands of Melendez. She tried to find Lopez underneath. It's off her hands and out of bounds.
It's just so hard for a big to collect a pass that close. You're almost better off just shooting that one.
Touchdown pass to Peck was there, but she loses the handle and Melendez comes away with it. Good hustle play there by Melendez. Duzant has it, and it's going to be ripped away by Cook. Bounce pass to George. Layup's going to be up and good. As I mentioned earlier on, the Panthers just won't go away.
No, they're really sticking around.
Duzant for 3. That's off the rim, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds to the Panthers. Inside to Peck. Her turnaround's going to be off the front of the rim. No good. Band the rebound.
Here's where CM can start to milk the clock a little bit. Just have good offensive possessions. There's really no sense of shooting early in the shot clock.
Band for 3. That's off the rim. No good. The ball's on the floor. We're going to get a tie-up. Possession arrow to the Panthers. Smedberg in for Lopez, and Moran in for Lyons. Timeout called by Coach Swanson. It's a full. We'll take one as well. 5:28 to play. 10-point lead for the Mustangs. We'll be back.
When I walked through these doors, I was just blown away.
This is insane. It just caught my attention immediately.
This is the first place that I've seen like this decked out. It's pretty sweet.
This is a grand opening for our esports arena. We're talking 1,600 square feet of pure technology.
Like, I'm shaking being here. It's so cool.
There's nothing like it in Maine. We're ahead of the curve here.
It's definitely a big market, something you can make a living on.
I've always had an interest in esports.
So we're treating it like an extension of our athletic program. And then in addition to that, we're starting an esports management degree program.
It's just a different community for me to be a part of.
It really just helps me just be myself. It's just really fun.
This will bring students together. That's what's happening, and that's what esports is.
To me, it's beautiful, and I want to live here.
Welcome back. Ryan Palmer, Nate Munzing. 5:28 to play here in the fourth. It's a 10-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Panthers will have the ball. Salzillo with it. To Cook at the elbow. Work on Smedberg. Her jumper is going to be long, no good. Peck the rebound. Gets it over to George. George top of the key to Nelson. Safe from going out of bounds by Salzillo. The ball's on the floor. And somehow Salzillo's going to come away with it.
5 seconds of the shot clock.
Steal by Smedberg. It'll be a 2-on-1 for the Mustangs. She's going to take it herself. And we're going to get a foul call on Salzillo. Smedberg go to line for 2.
Boy, that was a hectic and nervous offensive possession for the Panthers. Is the only way I can describe that, down the opposite end. I find the matchup between Smedberg and Cook pretty even right now. They're basically, physically, they're about the same kind of player. Very tall and long. We haven't seen that too much because either Lopez or Thompson have been over on Cook and switching off and on.
Back rim no good on the second one. Salzillo the rebound. Gets it up to Peck. She's going to be double teamed. And we'll get a timeout called by Coach Swanson. It'll be a 30. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, good call there. Definitely the worst place you can be trapped right here in front of us on the sideline. But they have to figure it out, Ryan. I think one of the things that they're having real difficulty doing is getting the ball down towards the basket at all. The exterior perimeter defense for the Mustangs is so intense and frequent. Like you can't get down underneath basically the third of the court here. I mean, we just saw them trap the ball, and that's what it leads to. I mean, a lot of the turnovers that they create are in this area that's right in front of us, if you can see on screen. But the Panthers, they just got to push it down, try to get down closer into the basket.
Nelson inbounds to Salzillo. Reagan Peck has it, looks for Cook. It's going to be knocked away by Smedberg. Melendez comes away with it. Going to look inside for Smedberg. That's going to be over her head.
It's a great look, though.
It was.
Pretty good entry, too. I also think that CM is doing a really nice job. They understand where all the perimeter players for the Panthers right now are just trying to get the ball down into Cook, and they just know where she is.
Melendez with it, top of the key. Gets it to Smedberg. Back out to Band. Band thought about the three. She's going to drive in. Dump pass to Melendez. Layup is good. They get the ball up to Cook. Bounce pass over to George. Her shot's going to be no good. She'll be fouled and go to the line. Is it going to be on Duzan or is it going to be on Band? And it's going to go on Band. First shot for Sophie George is good. Second shot, back rim, no good. Melendez the rebound. Melendez, nice pass to Smedberg. She's going to lose her footing. We're going to get a blocking foul call. That'll be 2 shots as.
That was a nifty pass. A little English on the light little lob down to Smedberg. Fooled a lot of the defenders because usually you think that's going to be a bounce pass. It's going to be a little bit harder hitting and get to her quicker.
First shot for Smedberg is no good. Second shot is good, and a line change here for the Mustangs. Love, Strawn, Lopez, LaRochelle, and Thompson are in for the Mustangs.
Part of building this program, Coach Morong, is basically you have 2 shifts at all times. He's able to go deep and you don't lose anything. If not One might be slightly better than the other, but by just maybe a fraction.
3 by George, no good. Strawn the rebound. She's going to lose the handle. We're going to get a tie up. Possession arrow to the Panthers.
So there's the difference in the substitutions. We just had a complete line change, and the Panthers send in, just one person with fresh legs.
We got the starting 5 for the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Then the next 5 could probably start for any other team in the Yankee Conference.
Yeah, there's no question about that.
You're 30 or 20, Nick? 30.
Cook on the baseline. Salzillo with it. They're trying to find Cook down low. Lopez doing a good job guiding her. Salzillo back to Cook. Cook's going to take it to the left side. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. Front rim, no good. Ball's knocked away by Love into the hands of Thompson. Larishow has it to Strawn. Strawn to Love. Over to Thompson. Back up top to Strawn. She's going to take it to the left side. Layup's going to be, no good. And the rebound to Nelson.
You got to go. You can't sit and wait and take any time off the shot clock. You're down 13 points right now. They would have already. You should shoot on the front end of all the shot clocks right now.
Step back, jump shot by Cook is an air ball, but it's going to be off of Thompson, out of bounds.
If that's me, you got to communicate that to the ladies on the court. We got to go shoot. It doesn't matter what it looks like at this point. We got to get shots up.
Runner in the paint by George is off the backboard and good.
On the flip side here, the Mustangs just got to sit on the ball a little bit.
Strawn has it, near side corner, gets to Larichelle, to Love. Love's going to take the 3, back rim, no good. Salzillo the rebound. Salzillo drives in, it's going to be blocked by Lopez. Nikki Clark and Duzant back in. Thompson and Strawn come out. Salzillo to Peck. She's going to take the 3. That's around the rim, no good. Larichelle the rebound. Luna Love looks inside for Lopez. Turn around, left hand's up, no good. Duzant comes in for the rebound. And we're going to get a foul call on Harris, I believe. Kyla Moore checks in. Lopez will come out. Nicholas back in, and Larichelle out.
Just go to the deck. Ainsley, go in.
Ainsley McDonald checks in for the Panthers. Wearing a heavy knee brace. I'm assuming she's coming off a knee injury.
Yeah, probably trying to get some rehab minutes here.
Barrientos checks in as well. Duzant makes a second. It's 56-44. Luna Love will come out. Raven Premont with it. And we get an offensive foul call on Harris as set the screen but extended the arms. She got there in plenty of time, but the arms extended. That's going to be called all day long. Duzant with it, gets it over to Clark. Clark tries to find Barrientos. It's going to be knocked away. Nicholas is going to come away with it. She's down the left side to Moore. She's going to drive in, dribble, shot up, no good. She will be fouled and go to line for 2. The foul will be called on Emily Van Steenberg. Moore's first is back rim, front rim, no good. Second shot, front rim, no good, and Duzan's going to be called with a push.
Ryan, I think this is, it should be 2 shots on the other. I think we talked a little bit on the front end of introducing this game as being a good scheduling game, a higher, more competitive game, I think, than what the Lady Mustangs have seen here recently in the front end of the beginning of the season. So I think Coach Morong's pretty happy with his group. It's a great tool to evaluate as well. You're always thinking ahead a little bit with what you have coming down the road, not trying to get too far out ahead. But, I think for him, in evaluating where the ladies are and comparing them to previous seasons, I think this is a great tool for that.
2 missed free throws. Mustangs have it. Clark has it. Gets it over to Nicholas. Baseline jumper is no good. Rebound to Fremont. Under minute to play here in the 4th. 12-point lead for the Mustangs. We get a blocking foul called on Moore as Natalie Harris will go to the line for 2. First shot is good for Harris. Second shot is up, back rim, no good. Mariendo's the rebound. Duzant with it. To Nicholas. She's going to drive in. Layup's going to be up off the glass, no good. More the rebound. That's going to be knocked out of bounds by Harris, and Mustangs will keep it. Shot clock is off.
Oh, she was wide open underneath.
Nicholas with it, gets it into Moore. Jumper is up, around the rim, no good. Mariano's the rebound, that putback's no good. Gets her own rebound again, and third time's a charm, as that's good. And that'll do it, 58-45, your final. Mustangs with a big win going into the Thanksgiving break. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with some final thoughts here from Cozy Kirkall here at Munzing Media.
When I walked through these doors, I was just blown away.
This is insane. It just caught my attention immediately.
This is the first place that I've seen like this decked out. It's pretty sweet.
This is a grand opening for our esports arena. We're talking 1,600 square feet of pure technology.
Like, I'm shaking being here. It's so cool.
There's nothing like it in Maine. We're ahead of the curve here.
It's definitely a big market, something you can make a living on.
I've always had an interest in esports.
So we're treating it like an extension of our athletic program. And then in addition to that, we're starting an esports management degree program.
It's just a different community for me to be a part of.
It really just helps me just be myself. It's just really fun.
This will bring students together. That's what's happening, and that's what esports is.
To me, it's beautiful, and I want to live here.
Welcome back. Ryan Palmer, Nate Munzing. And looking down at the final stats, Mustangs are still 3 for 24 from 3, but it seemed like the 3 that they made in the second half kind of came at big times that allowed them to get a good run going.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. The momentum that happened from making those 3-pointers It's funny. They shot so lousy from three that those three-pointers were worth more, if you will, right? The amount of momentum that you were able to build from those three-pointers helped push them on the defensive side, creating turnovers. Obviously, they killed them in the paint. There's 24 points in the paint. But I think, like we see a lot of the times, they really just ran the team down. They couldn't really do anything offensively, get down their offensive set, where the Panthers, they just used too much energy just trying to break the press and were really kind of ineffective on their offensive set.
So for the game, the Mustangs shot 30% from the floor, 12% from three, and 52% from the foul line, which all three, Coach Morong, are not going to be happy with. Look at the scoring. Unless something was calculated wrong, Jalen Cook did not score in the second half.
Wow.
She had 9 at halftime, and she had 9 for the game. Sophie George ended up with a team-high 16 for the Panthers. And on the Mustangs side of things, only one player in double figures. That was Emily Strawn with 17.
Yeah, that's really what stands out to me defensively. They shut her down. They knew where she was, and we were talking about it before. The perimeter play, going up and pressuring the ball, and they were trying to look for Cook down underneath. They couldn't even get her the ball, and when she did, just the double came and made her ineffective. I think she used up so much energy just trying to assist in breaking the press that it just had its effect on her offensively in the second half.
So 17 points for Strawn, 5 steals, 3 blocks, 4 rebounds. Kind of did a little bit of everything. And a good win for the Mustangs going into Thanksgiving break. That's going to do it for us. I'd like to thank Munzing Media for allowing me to do what I love.
Yeah.
In a pinch. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do it again.
Yeah.
For Nate Munzing, I'm Ryan Palmer. Have a good night.